Welcome back to Premium Lawns UK. The time has come to announce what the big idea is. Now, we have had so many people asking what it is we're going to be doing, what the big news is, what the big idea is, and it's basically this. One of our 2025 objectives is to be launching what we call the Free Project. Now, to give the lowdown to what this involves is basically this. We, as a community, need to build the pages, the social media of Premium Lawns UK to a point over the next year to two where we can use the funds generated via that to offer out free installations. Now, a lot of people were asking why. When I give like the very few people that know about this, the lowdown as to what we were doing, a lot of the questions were, why are you doing this? And I can tell you now why we're going to do this. The reasons why we're doing this is when I looked at the conversion rate for our installations over the last 3 years, and I wanted to understand what the issues were for those that could not go ahead with the job that we'd quoted. And it was simply this. In the current climate, as we all understand, everything has gone up. You know, prices are being hiked left, right and centre. Everything's just becoming more and more expensive. And for those in general, it's just unaffordable. Which we completely understand, and this is why it's always a free, no obligation quote. We always come out, we explain what it involves, kind of thing. We try to give estimate prices beforehand, so that people are aware of what they can expect from the quote. Long story short is, I looked at the conversion rate and understood that those that couldn't afford it more so were those that needed it more. And I was thinking about this one day in the office kind of thing. I thought to myself, how can I do something, one, that's good to do anyway, it's just a nice thing to do, which a lot of people, I think, seem to forget when they're in business. Whilst it's about making money, and yes, you're trying to provide a lifestyle and a living kind of thing, there's nothing wrong with doing something that's just nice to do in general. And I've got past history of this kind of thing. You know, we've done things that we haven't put on the social media platforms completely free of charge. We've looked at things and we've thought, actually, do you know what? We just need to help these people out more than anything. And it should have been stuff that went on the social media platforms, because we never really looked at social media and thought this was something that we needed to pay attention to. Well, obviously now, going back to what I was saying, I was sat in the office one day and I thought to myself, well, why can't we just offer this for free? And how can we offer this for free? And I was watching on TikTok, I think it was, a landscaping company who's pretty much doing this, but just like in general landscaping, whereas what we do is we specialise in artificial grass, supply and installation. And I thought to myself, well, it would be nice to work on doing that. You know, let's get the social media to a place where it can generate an income. And once we've got to that place, we'll be doing this on the regular kind of thing. Now, the big announcement is obviously that, but we are going to fund and facilitate one free artificial grass installation within the next few months. So, to be a part of that, all you need to do is 3/4 simple steps. You need to like this video, comment this video, and what I'd like to see in the comments is photos more than anything. Photos of your area that needs a bit of work. I just want to see the area that you would like an artificial lawn. Now, a lot of the reasons that I wanted to do this was, it's for the the elderly couple who sadly just lost one of their dearest, or the loved one, and they've been left on their own. They can't keep on top of the grass. They're the kind of jobs that I want to get involved in. It's the single mum that's got a couple of kids that can't go in the garden because it's hard to keep on top of, kind of thing, because she's already busy with looking after 2 children. They're the kind of gardens I want to get involved in. This is not something that's just going to be given out willy-nilly. This is going to be selected. Anybody can qualify, but I really want to see a difference made from what we're going to do. And it's something that I would think would be quite cool for everybody to be a part of. Whether you don't get the installation, I mean, we can't facilitate everybody's installation, but to be involved in this, you just need to follow the pages, our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you are followed and subscribed to those pages, then you will qualify for this service. That's it. And every video, the more likes it gets, the more comments it gets. And like I said, in those comments, I do want to see the photos of the area kind of thing. I want to be able to look at them and think, oh, I'd love to do that one. There might be a scenario where we've already announced a winner and I might just pick another one just because why not? Some of these installations, there'll be competitions. And with that come other prizes as well. So it won't just be an amazing new lawn kind of thing and a brand new area totally free of charge. There will be like add-on prizes, and there will be some other things that are like little prizes without installations. That's just more the fun side of things, just so that the followers feel like they're getting something back. Ultimately, we want to work towards as facilitating as many installations as we can, and it will all be funded by the income that we earn from social media. And to do that, we really have to focus on trying to send something viral, whether it's this video, the next video, 10 videos down the line kind of thing. I really need to focus on just getting something to go viral, to increase our following dramatically, and for people to understand the story and hopefully hear the passion that comes from me more than anybody as to why we're doing what we're doing. I genuinely think in this day and age, this is something every business should be working towards. For me, every business sets out an objective, and right at the start of our journey with Premium Lawns UK, it was effectively to make as much money as possible in order to do a bit of good at the end of it. We will be putting back into the local community. We already have and already do, but we will be doing more of this on camera. Now, I know a lot of people are against it, but I want you to see and add substance as to what we're saying we're going to do kind of thing. So if you see us out and about, come and say hello, come and tell me your story, show me your garden. Just show me your garden, that's all I ask for. Just show me your garden, let's see what we can do, and if there is anything that we can do, then we will do it. Fact. What the idea is to build a big pot of the funds that come from social media. We will use that pot to put back into the community. With that, I would like to think we would be okay as a business. You know, yes, we have to make margins, and yes, we have to cover our costs, but that is what our funding, that's what the funding is there to do. It doesn't cost anybody anything other than a like, a comment, and a subscribe and a follow. That's it. Now, we will be announcing in the next probably month or two somebody who has qualified for a free installation. Now, obviously with all the free installations, there will come a lot of content because we will film the whole process from start to meeting them, to showing them what we're going to do, to doing it, and the final result kind of thing. The good, the bad, the ugly. There will be everything. So you, as the following community, will see everything from start to finish. And I think that's quite cool. You know, I think that's a really cool thing to do. It could completely flop. This is not going to happen overnight, but this is certainly where it starts. And we will start the hard work now with investing the right amount of time, getting our social media right. As you can tell, this is not something that I have done often. Whilst we already like film our installations and do like a quick montage of the whole thing from start to finish, which by the way, go have a look. They're the exact same videos that we need to get those likes up, we need to get the following up kind of thing. So go feel free to look through all our existing content to see what we're about kind of thing. I'm waiting for a comment to say how many times does he need to say kind of thing, because that is something that I get pulled up on an awful lot. But yeah, that's it guys, that's a summary, and I very much look forward to getting on with this one. You know, we are already very busy, we are already got a lot of things in the pipe work kind of thing, but this will be probably the primary focus for the next couple of years, I would say. This is the next generation of Premium Lawns UK, let's call it. Or the next version, that sounds a little bit better. So yeah, get involved, click like, wherever it is, it's somewhere on here. Drop a comment with a photo if you can, and just share the video, just make it go viral if you can. You know, there'll be so many more that come up in the next few weeks, few months, and that's all I ask for really, is just make it go as viral as possible. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you soon.